ChuckWagon MTG is sponsored by BC Comics and Games. Hey everyone, welcome to our first ever Deck Tech Flash here on ChuckWagon MTG. Today we're looking at Elder Dino Squad, a Naya standard build. Let's start off with the members of our Dino Squad. We have 2 copies each of Atali, Primal Storm, Galta, Primal Hunger, Zakama, Primal Calamity, and Zatalpa, Primal Dawn. Now, I bet you're saying, but that's a lot of high-cost creatures. We'll be dead long before we get to cast any of them. Well, that's why the rest of our creatures are here for ramp. To help us cast our Elder Dinos, here are the humans that love them. We have 4 copies each of Kinjali's Caller and Tepic Huntmaster, along with 3 copies of Knight of the Stampede. For non-creature spells to help us get there, we have 3 copies each of Commune with Dinosaurs and Thunderherd Migration, as well as 2 copies of Prophetic Prism. And to help us stay alive until we can get our Dino Squad online, we have 4 copies of Braid, 1 copy of Sweltering Suns, 1 copy of Settle the Wreckage, and 2 copies of Naturalize. We also have a copy of Heroic Intervention. Our land base consists of 2 Field of Ruin, 4 Inspiring Vantage, 4 Rootbound Crag, 4 Sunpetal Grove, 3 Forest, 3 Mountains, and 4 Plains. Now, this deck is pretty straightforward in that it wants to get us ramp creatures out rather quickly so we can start dumping our Elder Dinos out of the battlefield and swinging in for the win. Our sideboard has 3 more Heroic Interventions for decks that like to kill our stuff before they can achieve greatness, and we also have 2 more Settle the Wreckage for decks that try to overrun us before we can get set up. We have 3 copies of Ixalan's Binding to deal with problems, or our opponent's own Ixalan Bindings. Those are personally my most satisfying ones. And we also have 3 copies of Kinjali's Sunwing to slow down any type of faster decks. And we have 4 copies of Tecatli's Honor Guard to prevent our opponents from getting any kind of shenanigans to fire off like the token decks. Well, that about does it for our very first Deck Tech Flash. In the comments down below, let me know what you think about these quick little deck techs and what you think about this deck. I really want to hear it. If you like what you saw here today, click that like button, hit subscribe, and share with your friends, your family, your loved ones, and your pets. Everyone could use a little more magic in their lives. Thank you once again for watching, and as always, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter, ChuckWagon MTG. Now, if you could do us a huge favor and check out this brief message about our sponsor. ChuckWagon MTG is sponsored by BC Comics and Games. They have 3 different locations, and they run Magic events every Monday through Saturday, and their Friday Night Magic consists of Standard, Modern, and Legacy every week. This is why I've personally made BC Comics and Games my home gaming store.